Yeah.
Sorry to steal your thunder.
Well, I cannot believe when you look at how many fans showed up, the Mafia. I mean, it does not look like there are many empty seats at that stadium.
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit crazy, but of course, they really had their work cut out for them, Kevin. You saw yourself, right? Some of them were shoveling their seat out.
Trying to find their seats.
Right.
Is this seat 3? Wait a minute. Is this the upper deck? Where am I?
Yeah.
No way to know.
I'm a season ticket holder. I had to sell my tickets today for the honor of being with you fine people and with you fine people.
We appreciate that.
So much.
This is Buffalo. And, it was via phone, and the woman, Victoria is her name, who I gave the tickets to, who sold the tickets to, sent me a picture of herself at the game, saying, "Thank you so much for having a blast. Absolutely terrific." Yeah, it was great. The whole section's having a blast. And yeah, like you said, there's a lot of snow everywhere still at the stadium, and it's not going to melt. And have a, if the Bills win, if we take a sneak peek at next Sunday conditions. So I misspoke, or I didn't clarify something during the, we show the almanac in the break, and I said, we're below average temperatures. Next week, we're going to be freezing or above freezing. I meant 32 degrees. So we're going to be above 32 degrees by next week. Okay, the long-term trends now. And again, Christmas, I was talking about it's going to be cold in the middle of January, and here we are. Now I'm saying at the end of January, we're going to have above average temperatures. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get rid of all the snow, though. Okay, speaking of snow, here we go with lake snows. As expected, not a lot of surprises here. I think some of the totals were higher than were projected, but the overall movement of the band is pretty much what we expected. The band now weakening and moving north, and again, if you live Grand Island, you can see the band weakening at the end of that loop. Okay, so we're pretty much done with that one, and on to the next one. Winter weather watch for for Erie, Genesee, and Wyoming counties from 10 a.m. to Thursday. 10 a.m., Tuesday 10 a.m. to Thursday 7 p.m. Sometime my mouth is ahead of my brain. And then for Chautauqua and Cattaraugus County, winter weather advisory, Tuesday 6 a.m. Until Tuesday 6 p.m. The highest snows will be in Erie County, and I think Wednesday will be the most problematic days. Will some schools be closed? Yes. Okay. Temperatures in the teens right now across western New York, single digits in Ellicottville and Franklinville. Future wind gusts, and the importance of this is the wind direction, but I also wanted to highlight the fact that it's going to be not as windy. It's not going to be as snowy or as windy as it was over the weekend, but wind gusts of 40, maybe exceeding 40 miles per hour, as you'll see later on on Wednesday, will push the lake snows farther inland and create areas of blowing snow. What do you got, 2 feet of snow at your house or more? We're going to have some blowing snow. So even if you're not over the lake band, it's more snow to blow around later on today. Okay, so yes, some areas of limited visibility. I think the Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon commutes around Buffalo will be impacted. A generalized snowfall tomorrow. We're all getting some nuisance snow tomorrow. This is again a synoptic snowfall. Then you'll see some lake bands weakened weak to start south of Buffalo. And then Tuesday night, they strengthen. The wind strengthens, and now they start to move towards Buffalo. I think the Wednesday morning commute will have some issues. I think the Wednesday afternoon commute will have some issues. And here we go again with central Erie County, then later southern Erie County. Notice the wind pushing it, and I talked about those maximum wind gusts, pushing it into the eastern counties of Genesee and Wyoming as well, okay? And then you see the band moving farther south, so now Chautauqua County is in play. I think the highest amounts will be Boston, New York, Glenwood, Colden. I can see Hamburg getting up to 18 inches of snow. Buffalo, I would say 8 to 12 out of this as well. But keep yourself weather aware, of course, as the lake snows are historically sometimes difficult to predict. 18 degrees will be our high tomorrow. Again, a light generalized snowfall in the morning. That is not lake effect. Lake effect snows resume in the afternoon for southern Erie County, and then lake snows south Tuesday night. This is why we do the zone forecast. Buffalo, I got the triple flake. I chose the triple flake for you on Wednesday. That will be the snowiest day, and the snowiest place will be Erie County. South towns, you got the triple flake as well. Southern tiers, not as much snow for you on Wednesday. However, I think on Monday you do have a chance of flakes. Notice the temperatures finally at least warming up to the freezing mark. All right, sports is next with Lindsay. We'll be back.